Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to make a fun treat using cookie dough and some strawberries. We're going to make little flower pots with a rose strawberry on top. So go ahead and get out your cookie mix, make it according to the directions, and after it's made, you're going to want to do about 1 tablespoon of dough and make a ball, and then you can just kind of flatten it a little bit, and then you're going to put it right in your mini muffin pan. And this is going to become the base. So go ahead and you can do that all the way through. Bake them at about 375 and then keep an eye on them until they're nice and golden brown. And when they're done, they will look like almost like the mini tarts we did. When they're still warm, you might want to get a spoon and just gently push into it to make the indentation like I have here, because we are going to make a wonderful chocolate ganache to go inside. So I have a 1/2 cup of chocolate chips, and I have a 1/4 cup of cream that I heated on the stove. And I just brought it to a boil. And then what we're gonna wanna do is just stir it and let that cream melt those chocolate chips. And that could take a couple minutes. And then to the chocolate chips, we are going to add some hazelnut spread and some peanut butter. So I'll kind of let that sit there for a second. So you're gonna want a 1/4 cup of hazelnut spread and a 1/4 cup of peanut butter. And as it gets melted, you're going to add that to this. So I've already got my hazelnut spread measured out here, so I'll go ahead and put that in there. And then I'll use that same measuring cup and we'll do a 1/4 cup of peanut butter. Then we can mix all of that together. So you can see you're going to have a nice chocolatey, nutty mixture. So you're going to want to do this as your, make the ganache as your cookies are cooling, because mine are nice and cool right now. And there's a couple ways you could do this. You can put this ganache in a Ziploc baggie and cut a hole at the bottom and pipe it in, or you could just gently spoon it into the cup of the cookie. So I'm just going to go ahead and spoon some in there. It smells good. And then we're going to want to let that harden just a little bit, because the next step is to put a flower on top. So there is the ganache. And we're going to make our flower out of a strawberry. So I've already started here with this one. I've just kind of taken a strawberry, and you're going to want to put the stem side down because that will look like the leaves. And then I'm simply just cutting into the strawberry, and then I just kind of pulled it forward a little bit to start making it look like a flower. You can do this once or twice all the way around. So I'm just kind of doing 2 layers here. And then there is your rose. So there's a fun flower to put on top. Now technically we should have sucker sticks, and I think Cuyahoga Falls has some, but that's it. So you can use either toothpicks, or I did put in the bag that was just delivered to you some mini popsicle sticks that would work as well. And you can just go ahead and make a stem with the popsicle or toothpicks like that. And then we are going to take our little cookie pots here, and I crushed up some Oreos in a Ziploc baggie. So just go ahead and put some in there, and you can crush them with your hands, you can crush them with a rolling pin, whatever you want to do. And then we're going to simply just sprinkle that over that ganache, and it's going to look like the dirt for our rose. Go ahead and put that in there. And then we can add our flower. And my ganache isn't really cooled yet, so I don't think it's gonna stay on its own. But there are our rose flower pots. Enjoy, everyone. Have a great day.